Man, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Big Easy in the motherfucking house tonight. Anyway, so we're gonna start off on the part two about how I got shot by a dude with a 9mm over smelling so fresh, smelling so dank. This is real talk right here. And of course, it's a mixture of two parfums. Bro, I already know it. I done got a video out on the Lost Cherry. It's raining outside. I just brought this stuff from outside. It's raining outside, but 70% of the United States is supposed to get a freeze warning. But for some reason, where I'm living up, we ain't got no freezing warning. We just got rain and a lot of it. But here it is. Stuff that smells so good that it'll make a dude want to shoot you for being around his girl. So you go ahead and you spray you on some of that Lost Cherry. You got to get you on a few sprays of that right there. Got to. And last but not least, the tobacco vanille. I don't even think that I've done a review on the tobacco vanille. But this is dope. This is like, I know I say that about a lot of my stuff, but I'm not lying like most of these reviewers are, you know what I mean? I'm self-funded. I say that, and self-sponsored, I ain't getting nothing. I'm just like growing the channel. I'm appreciative of the 32 subscribers I got. I done went and set up my whole little room, got some cool looking stuff just to go along with the channel. Because I love all my fans, I love all my subscribers. And I don't want y'all to go out there and waste your money and buy some bullshit. If you're going to go out there and you're going to want to go out there smelling good, I'm going to turn you on to what I got that I think smells good. And, I mean, if I got some bullshit, which I do, I'll let y'all know. Ain't worth buying. But tobacco vanille, you could hit your little few squirts on your wrist, whatever, smack it on your, behind your ears, a little point right there, or on your temple, wherever you want. And then spray a little, I'd say, maybe about 3, 2 on the wrist, 1 on the wrist, 1 on the wrist, probably a far away to the neck to where it catches you in the chin and on your shirt a little bit, and then you hit yourself off with about 4 squirts, or how many ever you want to the Lost Cherry. But I find that you need more. This is straight tobacco. You need a little bit more of the cherry, and it sets it off. It smells like a Black and Mild. All right. Well, anyway, I met up with these 2 girls that used to be my friend from back in the day, like about a long time, 15 years ago plus. Anyway, I was talking to them and they wanted to hang out. Well, one of them was, and then she was like, "Damn, we can go over to our mutual friend's house and hang out." I was like, "All right, that's what's up. I'll meet you over there. Say less." So I drove about 45 minutes or so to get to the point where they was at. They was like, "Bring a 12-pack of beer," whatever. I don't really like beer too much, but, you know, I was like, okay, just to hang out with my people, I'll bring them a 12-pack. And, oh, on the way, before we even get there, on the way, this is like 10 minutes from my house where I went to the gas station, maybe 5 minutes from my house, actually. I was up in the beer cooler getting the beer, which I'm never up in that thing. But anyway, I'm up in the beer cave, up in Sheets, cold as hell, looking for a 12-pack of some beer. They didn't tell me exactly what to get, so I was just like, I'll get the beer that everybody likes, Bud Light. Everybody could drink Bud Light. All right, well, I'm up in the beer cave, and I'm looking around, and I got this stuff on. I'm in the beer cave looking around. I'm looking fresh. Always trying to look fresh. But anyway, I'm up in the beer cooler looking for the beer, and I'm like, so I grabbed a Bud Light, and this lady comes in, and she, I had the cooler door where it was like wide open. And I was just thinking I was going to be in there for a quick second. Well, she came in there and she shut the door, and she was like, "I'm trapping you in here with me." And I was like, "A word?" She didn't look bad either. She had a little buzz. You could tell she had a buzz. She looked like she was lit, whatever. And I was like, "Oh, word?" So then I got the beer, whatever, and then she was like peeping what I was grabbing. She seen I got the 12-pack of Bud Light. She had a bottle of wine in her hand, and she was coming there for a beer, I guess. I didn't really pay attention. But anyway, I was walking out of the cooler and I was like, "You sure you don't want me to stay trapped up in here with you?" And then she gave me that little giggle. Anyway, whatever. This right here, I don't care what you look like. It's nothing about the looks. This is what's gonna catch the women's attention. Like you ain't gotta be even dressed good, probably. I mean, just the smell, it's gonna set you off to these women for real. But anyway, I got to the cash register or whatever, and that lady turned around. She got some of my information or whatever, and she gave me that little wink when she walked out. It was crazy because she was in front of me. She was like, "I beat you to the front," something like that, and I was like, "Oh yeah, yeah." But anyway, I was paying for my stuff, and then she came back, got my information and stuff, so she could add me on social media. I ain't talked to her since though. But anyway, back to the story. I'm already feeling like, overconfident. This right here is gonna give you too much confidence. These two right here is gonna give you too much confidence. I'm telling you. So anyway, I got about 35, 40 minutes to drive to wherever I was heading to. And then I pull up to the spot. I get out. I got the 12 pack. Girl's already at the door from, like I said, it was a friend from back in the day. Pretty cute. She's all right. Both of them, they was all right. But like I said, I ain't seen them so long. But anyway, she was at the door when I pulled up. Already, like, I don't know, just ready, happy to see me, whatever. So she walks me up into the apartment. I'm bringing the beer or whatever. I come up in the house, and then, the other girl that was our mutual friend, she had a boyfriend or a husband. I don't even know what he was. But anyway, you walk through the apartment door, it takes you through the kitchen. And then once you walk through the kitchen, you walk to the left, and it takes you to the living room, which also has a balcony. Once you come into the living room, the balcony's off to your right. Anyway, I come in there, and the girl that was unexpectedly seeing me get there, she's talking like crazy. The one that had the boyfriend, husband, whatever. She's talking like crazy. Like, I can't even make it through the kitchen to get into the living room. I didn't even know the dude was there. Anyway, she's talking and talking and talking. She's cool, whatever. Well, I walk through the kitchen, and then I get to the living room, and I realize, the dude's there, whatever. And he ain't even trying to make eye contact with me. And when you walk up in somebody's house, you can kind of get a vibe about some people just off of just, once you're out of your personal space, your comfort zone, and you're in somebody else's, you can kind of tell if they ain't comfortable with you being there. And on top of that, I mean, like I said, it took me 5-10 minutes to get to the kitchen to even get to the living room because the girl was talking like crazy. So I come through the kitchen. He's sitting in the chair, whatever. He don't want to make eye contact. And he's sitting here on the chair to the left, and the TV's like right in front of him. And then there's a couch behind him. So I just walk in, and I'm like, I need to sit down, chill, see what's up with him. Shit. I sat down on the couch, and I, was talking to him, trying to introduce myself, and his girl, she's over here already sitting on the couch beside me, and I'm like, damn, I kind of felt a little weird, a little crazy, because like I said, I was unexpected for her to even be there. I figured the other girl would have sat beside me, but I sat down. They keep on talking, so the dude, he's watching NASCAR or whatever. I don't even really watch NASCAR. No disrespect to the people who do watch NASCAR, but that's just not really my sport to watch. But anyway, like I said, he wasn't trying to make no verbal communications. I could feel the intensity. So we walk out onto the balcony and smoke a cigarette or whatever, me and the two girls. And he stayed inside. Then when I came back inside, he's still watching the TV, but he's cussing like hell. He's fussing. Talking about the buffering, the TV keeps buffering. He's like, I'm gonna go grab my 9mm and shoot this motherfucker if it don't quit loading like that. And I'm like, damn, it's off rip. The girls was following me around. He's sitting in the living room while we're smoking a cigarette. You already know he had something on his mind that wasn't that TV. So he off gates let me know he had a 9mm in there. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? Most people in where I'm from carry guns anyway, so it ain't nothing new, but I'm thinking, damn, you know what I'm saying, if I don't, like, meet this person, meet this guy, let him know I'm cool, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to get with these girls. I didn't let him know that much, but you know, I'm just trying to talk. And then we start talking, and I start talking about NASCAR, and then we get into sports, and then he starts being cool and shit. But every time he would try to talk to me, the girls was like interrupting our conversation there for the first little bit. I'm like, damn, you know, we can't even carry a conversation. Finally, the girls, I guess they catch the hint that the two dudes is talking, whatever. So they walk out of the room and whatever. They doing whatever girls do. And me and him, we just kicking the shit, just sitting back, chilling, talking. But if it wasn't for that, and I would have kept it up with them girls, I probably might would have had the 9mm pulled on me. Oh yeah, not to mention when I was sitting there before I got to talking to the dude, a girl was like, I smell a cigar. Who's vaping in here? What's that smell? It smells like a Black and Mild. For all y'all people who don't know what a Black and Mild is, it's like a cigar that's got a cherry tobacco flavor smell to it. But as she got closer and she sat on the couch, whatever, then she realized it was my cologne. She was like, is that you? It smells like that? You vaping? You got a cigar on? I was like, nah. And I was like, it's my cologne. And then she's all up close and shit, and I'm like holding my wrist out, letting her smell it. She was like, that's what that smell is. She was like, I thought that somebody was vaping. There was a straight cigar up in here. And I was like, nah. You would never think it's an attractive smell, but I mean, if you rub the daggone Black and Mild all over you, you're gonna smell a little bit cherry. You're gonna smell like a cigar. But you put these two together, these fragrances just boost the intensity of the. I mean, they ain't even supposed to smell like the cigar. I don't even know what it's supposed to smell like. I don't even know if you're supposed to mix them together. This is just my number one to mix. You gotta mix these two. So you gotta try it. If nothing else, if you don't feel like buying the whole bottle because you've been in disbelief because you done bought so much bullshit from the other people that you see on YouTube, so you go ahead and buy the big bottle, get you a tester of that shit. Tester of the Lost Cherry and a tester of the Tobacco Vanille. You're not going to be disappointed. Even if you just spray just the Lost Cherry, you're going to be happy. Dudes, girls is going to be happy with that, for sure. Lost Cherry. But it's okay to have that little girl scent because you're kicking it off with that Tobacco Vanille. But like I said, you could wear that Lost Cherry as a dude, and you could wear that Tobacco Vanille as a dude. I've seen videos on YouTube about girls that actually wear the Tobacco Vanille. To me, it's more of a masculine smell because it's tobacco. But, I mean, even girls rock with the Tobacco Vanille. And I'd say that's probably the best mixture of anything that you could spray. That's got to be the best one. I can't lie. I can't stress that enough. You got to try it, people. You got to try it. Oh, yeah, my story. Like I said, it smells so good, I about got shot by a 9mm. And I got flirted with by, when I looked the person up from the gas station, I looked her up. Guess what she was? She was a school teacher. She was a school teacher, had a little buzz, and she smelled that daggone Tobacco Vanille and the Lost Cherry. Telling you, if you a dude, you gotta get them two. You gotta have that combination, for real. But anyway, it's your boy Big Beezy, and I'm out of here.